My name is Cloud. Welcome back to another video. I wanted to post this because something weird happened this morning, and I kind of want to talk about it and something else as well. Just kind of like a little rant at the end. So yeah. But I also changed my settings. If you guys want the settings that I use, I have no problem making a video on the settings that I currently use for MW3. I have no problem with that. So if you guys want the settings, let's get this video to 10 likes. Once we get it to 10 likes, I'll make a video on my settings, video control panel settings, and just PC settings, and then COD settings. Would be specifically for PC, keyboard and mouse, which is what my input is and the only input I use. So let's get into the video. So today I got a message. I got a message from a unnamed user. Bit weird. I'm gonna put up a screenshot. This is me before I even played pubs. This is me playing custom games, practicing silent shotting and custom games, just kind of screwing around and just kind of seeing what it's like, which is kind of a little bit easier, I'd say, than MW 2019. I don't silent shot in this video because I feel like it's just extra work, and I'd rather keep my breacher drone instead of running a fucking knife. But yeah, so I'm gonna put it up on the screen now. This is the message. As you can see, there's no username. There is no username. It just says thanks, exclamation mark, heart emoji thing, whatever, right? Or heart symbol, right? After I rebooted my game and looked for the person that DM'd it to me, because I was gonna be like, question mark, like, huh? Like, who, like, what? They don't exist. They don't exist. Which is crazy, because this is something new I've never seen before. And considering the current state of Call of Duty, which if you haven't watched Blame Truth or Nero Cinema, people are speculating there's AI bots, which I do believe so, because I'd have random usernames join my lobby, and I don't know them. I'm not friends with them. How were they joining if they're not friends with me? And my party is only friends only, for joinable for friends only. I don't know them. They're not my friends. Nor did I see him in last game. Sorry, I'm just very tired today. I'm sorry. But so I'm not sure how this happened. Listen, I've watched Blame Truth. I will also watch Nero Cinema. And I'll put links to them in the description. They're great YouTubers. I definitely recommend giving them a watch. Really great for content, and they go more in depth about a lot of stuff. Especially when it comes to Call of Duty and Activision, Sledgehammer, Treyarch, Psych Ward, Infinity Ward. Yeah. So I'm gonna put their links in the description and go give them a quick watch. Speaking of, I'm probably gonna send this to Blame Truth, specifically because I can't find anything about this. Like, couldn't find any player, and I feel like he can definitely use this as more possible leverage to say that there are AI bots, because he made a video and I think he posted it on his channel, I think so, or he said he saw it and they took it down or something like that. But there was a video of somebody getting a kill, like sniping and like invasion or something, or ground war, and this person sniped somebody, and it was a really unnatural nice shot for for the hot mic, which you would argue it could be a voice changer, could be like one of those, excuse me, AI voice changers, could have been one of those, who knows. But considering that Activision has already stated that they're going to be adding in AI bots into Warzone, which I have run into them in Plunder. I wish I was recording. They have added them in Plunder. I've seen them in Plunder. I've seen them in Battle Royale. I have seen them. They cannot fucking aim for nothing. Actually, these bots look like people that streamers are going up against. So yeah. I would not be surprised if they're more so multiplayer, and then possibly it's a glitch where they're now typing in the chat now, and or they added it in where they type in the chat to say thanks, nice shot or GG or something like that, to make it feel like it's actual players, which is it's scary, because it's like Activision's trying to cover up how many players actually left their game. And I would argue a lot left, to a point where they have to make it look like it's alive. It's not alive. And most of us that have been playing for a long time, we know this. So when it comes down to it, I genuinely believe that there is AI in the game. Christ, yawning will not stop. Oh my god. Holy shit. One yawn, one like. Fuck. But yeah, so I genuinely hope that this game genuinely improves and Activision comes out about it, because like it is concerning. It is concerning, because it's like I'm getting random whispers now. Even supposedly Blame Truth got a text message from a random number, his Activision tag, with a wave, and then his Activision tag, which was from a random phone number. And that's weird. And since Activision requires you to have a phone number linked to their thing, who to say Activision is now not texting him. Who is to say that? So like it's weird. It's weird. All that I'm gonna say is that this game clearly is not as where it should be. Especially community wise. Like, I was in a pub match today, like a couple of games before this. I was talking to a friend or whatever in Discord. How boring this fucking gameplay is for me, Jesus. So I was watching. I was playing a game, talking to a friend in Discord, and I was talking to one of my friends about, we're COD and all that stuff, and if someone talked in the game chat, they talked. And then people telling me, oh, be quiet, bro, no one wants to hear. I'm like, then mute me, bro, it's not that hard. Why do people buy games, buy a headset, then never fucking, use the headset for the game? There's a game chat. You can either talk and hang out with everybody, or you can turn off your microphone and not bitch when someone else talks. It's game chat. You don't like using game chat, then to have it disabled. And you want to make the excuse, oh, it's for the hot mics, then mute the fucking person that's bothering you. Simple fucking fix, bro. It's not that fucking hard. People like that really annoy the fuck out of me. They really do. They really do. If you do that, you're a fucking idiot. And I will tell you out fucking right. I don't care. But I feel like this game has become nothing but full of potheads and idiots and ignorant people. It has. Like, you have people that genuinely do not believe that, EOMM and skill-based matchmaking is a thing, but then you ask them, hey, then explain how the matches are so close. You say you played COD back in the day. Why are they so close now? It's like, the skill gap. No, it's not the fucking skill gap. It's not the skill gap. SBMM has been proven already, so that you can't prove something wrong that's true, that's already been stated true and shown true already. You can't. That's like you trying to prove 2 + 2 is not 4. It's already fact. How can you prove it otherwise? Like, the fuck? So, yeah. So, those people are idiots and they're ignorant and they're fucking delusional, and they just want to, feel like they're good just so they can, continue to play the way they do and feel good doing so. And they're not. Most people who generally think like that or talk like that, I have 1v1'd and I have won those 1v1s. They're not good players. Some of them are decent, but, some of them are just too cocky with themselves. So I obviously try to avoid talking to them too much. I avoid trying to associate too much. Usually people like that I mute instantly, and I don't really I don't find a reason to continue to talk to them. I really don't. I generally do not feel a genuine reason to continue to talk to them or associate with them if they're going to act that way. I don't see it. I don't see a point. But yeah, no one uses a voice chat. It's boring as hell. No one even really uses hot mics because they're little fucking scared cats or whatever. I just try not to get too bent out of shape over it. That's why I don't usually turn on voice chat. Why I don't. Like, these are also the same people that wonder why they lose search and destroy games and they don't even use comms and the entire opposite team is running comms. Obviously they're going to win or have more of a likelihood winning because they're communicating. Like, people in S&D don't communicate very well. They don't. I don't personally like S&D. I'm not a person that likes to take forever to respawn. I want to play. My ADHD does not allow me just to sit there. I need to move. I need to do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? So S&D is just relatively boring. Everybody kind of camps on it. Everyone plays cheap. It's really the same. That's truly the same shit every game. Now that's truly boring. At least for me. You know, so I personally, you know, don't want to continue to have to deal with this. And, you know, if you guys have been experiencing similar issues, especially when it comes down to the whisper thing, or you have random bots joining your lobbies, please send me, like, you know, I'll put my, just comment down below. I'll give you my email. You can email it to me. You can email it to me, and I'll use it in a video to further back it up. You guys, I'm running out of time, but if you guys like this video, make sure to hit a like. If we hit 10 likes, I'll make sure to upload a video on my settings for my game and my PC settings. But I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you guys be safe, and make sure to play some other games other than COD. I swear to God, your life would be a billion times easier.